Hello everyone, friends of football, hello everyone. I'm in a good mood today because we are gonna react to Messi again. I asked you on my community if you want to see an uncut reaction. I have listened to my audience. The thing is, I just perceive the world faster. So maybe that's why nobody can relate. This is why I tend to speed up stuff. Everything. Especially the stuff that interests me, because I just want to consume more and more and more and more and more. Like, I want it in my brain and I want to see it as fast as possible. But I get that it is not perfect for a reaction, so this is why we're doing the one that all of you wanted. Before I start the video though, I'm planning to do a football reaction of like Brazilian street football, like Reels or TikToks or whatever. Or maybe there's a compilation I can find. Or maybe send me some on Instagram, because I don't want to react to any legends anymore. I want to see like normal people. I love seeing talent that is new and raw and unfiltered. We're gonna react to not the Messi the GOAT video. I thought it's not that cool anymore, because I already reacted to it, even though it... But there's another one which elaborates on the World Cup, on the World Cup. Yeah, you know, no shit, on the World Cup. It elaborates on the World Cup. World Champion Movie, 4 months ago, obviously, after the... 4 months ago? No, it was quite a while after the World Cup. It's already fucking August almost. Holy shit. I don't know time anymore. Oh my god. Help us all slow down time. World Champion Movie, Messi. The channel is called Magical Messi, which I love, honestly. It's a great name. Has 5.5 million views, and we're gonna watch it together with me. Let's fucking go.
Especial, como decís, seguramente mi último...
Sorry that I already have to stop, but I already appreciate the effort to whoever made this, because I study media design and I know how long it takes to do this type of stuff. It's like over in a second, but it takes so much time to make this. So I'm going to appreciate the effort, okay? We need a minute for the effort, a whole year to appreciate the effort.
Mundial, mi última oportunidad de conseguir ese gran sueño que tengo y que todos queremos.
He absolutely is. I mean, one of the greatest players to have ever played the game. He comes into the tournament with great form for Paris Saint-Germain, with great form for Argentina. This Argentina team are something, and this guy here, he's the leader. I don't think a lot of people necessarily see him as a leader, but he is. You know, we've seen some BTs. He's really going to galvanize this Argentina team, and they're going to come into this hoping that they can win the World Cup.
It's so nice. I think when somebody is seen as a leader, when somebody's not seen as a leader but is a leader, you know what I mean? Because I'm not perceived as a leader. Maybe he is. It's hard to explain.
Special event, the World Cup. You have to expect he's going to turn up for this. He has said it's his last World Cup. Is it going to be his World Cup? There are 64 teams and 831 other players in Qatar vying to be world champions over the next month. But if the romantics have their way, Argentina will win it, and Lionel Messi having played a pivotal role.
He's capable of winning every game, we know that. Every game he plays in.
It is all about Messi. Just listen to the noise as he comes onto the pitch. But he has the chance to score Argentina's first goal of the tournament. It's Messi for Argentina. It's simple, it's easy, it's 1-0. He is determined to cap his career with the only honour to have eluded him. This is an Argentina team that are unbeaten in 36 matches. Gomez trying to release Messi. He's scampering in behind here. He's in behind.
It's incredible how fast he is. I mean, this movie is nice because it's been not long since I've seen all of this. So it's kind of nice to relive it. I really missed the World Cup time. I'm still grieving. It hurts. Anyway, what did I even say? Oh, he runs. It's crazy how fast he is. I had a friend in school. She was about my height, and I'm really not tall. Like, I'm not even 160 centimeters. And she was so fast, and she ran exactly like him. It literally looks exactly like him. It's fascinating.
And he got the goalkeeper to beat, and he wasn't going to foul. The offside flag may well have come to Saudi Arabia's rescue.
don't feel we are able to come back? You don't feel it?
He's got a shot on target and scored for Saudi Arabia. Oh my word! Who saw this coming? Saudi Arabia grab control of the game. The goalkeeper's out of his goal. Lionel Messi being tracked, but still keeping track of the ball. They're digging in. Adesari's trying to come away with it. He has come away with it. There's no more chances. Argentina, one of the favourites, getting beat by a country ranked outside the world's top 50. They have rocked Argentina and Lionel Messi, one of the greatest players of all time, to their core.
Excuse me, where is Messi? Where is Messi?
I wonder how hard a team like takes the hit, you know? Like they know that they're better than them, but they lost a game in the beginning. I wonder how hard they're like how hurt they are. Like how are they maybe they're more motivated than anything. But this movie makes it seem very dramatic, but like how dramatic was it actually for them? I'm very interested. I would love to see behind the scenes, but like actually, not like a documentary.
Okay.
Where is Messi?
Where is Messi? Where is he? Where's Messi? Where is Messi? Who is Messi?
Messi is no one. He's finished. He's finished. Where is Messi?
Tomorrow you will play against Argentina. Please, Messi, kick him out. World Cup. Kick him out.
Messi fuera.
Yes, Messi
Ciao.
done.
Ciao, Messi.
Yes, ciao, ciao, Messi. Messi, ciao. And we'll ask you one question. We'll ask you one question. Where is Messi?
Messi, where is Messi?
Pero,
Football fans are funny though. Like obviously this is a joke, but I think it's funny.
pero que confíe que este grupo no lo va a dejar tirado y vamos a ir a buscar y lo vamos a ir a hacer bien.
And for all the talent on that pitch, it seems we got to step back and let's just hope Lionel Messi does his magic.
Which is going back to what we've seen.
And which was my complaint around Argentina for so many years. For all that talent, everybody just seemed to down tools and hope that Lionel Messi would produce some magic.
Show what you've got. Show
Sorry, but this guy has such a good accent. Love it.
The scene is set then. Argentina must bounce back or their World Cup will well be over.
It is Messi. They cannot lose. He must not lose. Lionel Messi. Messi's hit! Oh! That's what they came for! The Magic Man! One more Messi moment! And Argentina are alive! He's not giving up without a fight! They give thanks that he is one of them. How often have they said that prayer of thanks?
And of course, it was not a great performance by the whole team, but we have Leo Messi, and we need to rely on him.
Now he's got 2 goals in 2 games, considering he's almost, people saying he's finished. You can't write these players off.
It's Lionel Messi, and it's saved by Chesney. Strong hand to push it away, and it remains 0-0. Here's Molina to drive it across, turn towards goal, and in! Alexis McAllister! Chance for the shot, and it's fired in! It's a second goal for Argentina!
Messi didn't score, but I think it was another top-class performance from Leo.
And still every player looks to him to drag them through matches. He's still capable of that.
Exactly, like he drags everybody through everything. They describe it quite well, honestly.
3 or 4 dribbles in the game was Messi, and the best 3 or 4 passes in the game was Messi.
And that's what he
the
gives
best
you.
player on the pitch was Messi.
Yeah. He plays a different kind of sport, I think, to most mere mortals.
He's an alien.
Argentina equipped to frighten anyone.
Did Messi really have like a prime? Not really, like he's always been in his prime, still in his prime. You know what, in football they always talk about prime. But like I don't see any decline, honestly. I mean maybe a little bit, but
Australia fear
Put on the best individual performance we've seen at this World Cup so far by a mile. Showboating, laying chances on a plate.
Don't you think, like, when he scores, like, after, like, obviously they always, like, celebrate, you know, when they score, like, they're just happy. But I don't think he doesn't seem proud of himself. He just seems happy for him and for everybody. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, you've done something great, but it's not like, oh, I'm so good, I'm so proud of myself. It's more like, this is great. It's not like, this is great what happened, but this is not great because I'm great. Do you know what I mean? I'm trying to explain the psychology, but
for teammates, it was almost like godlike. I've not seen anything like this.
Whenever he gets the ball, the whole stadium gets on their feet, don't they? Yeah. You see everyone just rise.
He knows that it's his last World Cup, and you can really see he's enjoying it.
That's what I mean.
And Emi Martinez said it at the end of the game. He said, Messi is 99.9% of this team, but I just don't know how far you can go just with him creating, just with him scoring, just with him doing something special, doing a bit of magic.
He's the same like us. He's a human. For sure he's good, but for sure I can get the penalties.
Hoe stop je hem af?
Ik ga hem vrijdag zien.
Dave, hey, fucking commercial. Sorry, maybe there's a cut now.
Der neue Glam-Vital Sprühbalsam entwirrt dein Haar und spendet Feuchtigkeit. Schnell und einfach.
Here comes
the Netherlands game. Here we are.
Of the Netherlands
that was so much. I watched it with my friends.
After be taken by Messi.
So much adrenaline. That match was. Oh my god. Somebody in the comments explained like the whole history to me. I mean, my friends also explained it to me, but it was, you know, they're Dutch, so they explain it from a different perspective, obviously. So. Somebody in the comments explained the other perspective, or maybe more objectively, which is very interesting, and maybe that explains the match a little bit.
And the rest was simple. Reaches out for more history. He has a dream to fulfill. Step by step, they draw closer to the ultimate fulfillment. Berghaus, Weghorst! Rosa crashing over the outrushing Argentine.
Such a mess.
There was a wave of Dutch orange as they rose as one to confront him.
It's getting heated.
Minus start too close.
I remember this.
Extraordinary 100 minutes. And the immediate future is still orange. And we stare down the barrel of extra time, and they're not going home. Fernandez has hit the post.
Hopefully we can decide the game before getting into penalties.
Dat het een klein plusje geeft als wij die penalties moeten benutten.
Oh, great save! That is a great save from Emi Martinez. Lionel Messi, a nation on his shoulders, and Messi answers the call.
I remember this. It was such a mess of feelings, honestly.
Sure I can get the penalties.
An epic.
Yep, killed it.
Lautaro Martinez. Argentina march on.
And there goes the Netherlands.
Look what it means to them. You know what? I don't know if I said this last time, but you don't see that emotion when he's in a club shirt.
Isn't that the difference of a World Cup? Yeah. When it's for your country and the expectation and everything that comes with it.
Yeah. He's really enjoying it every single minute.
There you go. He's the one who makes the difference. They absolutely rely on him, but he's been delivering in this tournament.
Yeah, and we said before the game, he's been making a difference for 15 or so years at the top level, the cutting edge of football. He's a fantastic footballer, and when it comes to games that need to be defined, he's the one that takes on the responsibilities of that, and he enjoys that. And he's
look how he just stands there and is happy. You know my comment earlier what I made? This is what I mean.
But you see in this stadium, whenever he gets the ball and whenever he does
it's anything, not. He's not standing there like, oh, this. I'm so great. You know, it's. I love these type of people.
The whole stadium stands up. It's amazing to see.
How did he see that pass?
That pass, the pass defies physics. How did he see this?
Yeah.
How does he see this pass? It's just like everyone else in the stadium saying, "Oh no, oh my God!" Yeah. It's one of those.
I'm not sure I've seen a better pass in football ever, let alone at a stage like this.
When I say I'm confident before the game, it's because we have Messi on the field.
Everybody is getting confidence. Playing with Messi makes you feel like you can do anything.
Lionel Messi gave to Argentina every single thing that they needed to get through this time.
Un poco caliente por el final.
¿Qué mira, bobo? ¿Qué mira, bobo? Anda para allá, bobo.
What an incredible player he is, and you kind of feel that from the Argentinian side that he's on this mission with his country, with his nation behind him as well. This is the World Cup that's maybe written in the stars for Lionel Messi.
Ricardo steps across at the other end. Oh, that's a gift for Rebic, who finishes it absolutely magnificent. Sensational. They're going to walk in.
Lionel Messi embraces his moment again and stares into the eyes of another World Cup final.
Oh my god, it's hard to watch this.
Messi again with the marvellous mischief, and he will have his ultimate game. Messi away from Guardiola.
What a fight.
What is there left for him to do? The answer to the question: win the World Cup.
How do you do that with the ball at your feet running at full speed while twisting and turning? It's unbelievable. It's mesmerising to watch.
Lo último que te voy a decir no es una pregunta, sino solamente te quiero decir, se viene una final del mundo y si bien todos queremos ganar la Copa, quiero decirte que más allá del resultado hay algo que no te va a sacar nadie. Atravesaste a cada uno de los argentinos, de verdad te lo digo. No hay nene que no tenga tu remera, que no sea la original, la trucha o la inventada, la imaginaria, de verdad. Marcaste la vida de todos y es eso que para mí es más grande que cualquier Copa del Mundo y eso no te lo va a sacar nadie. Es un agradecimiento por un momento de felicidad tan grande que le hiciste vivir a tanta gente que de verdad ojalá te lo lleves en el corazón porque creo que es más importante que una Copa del Mundo y eso ya lo tenés, así que gracias, capitán.
In order to be considered the greatest ever, it feels like you have to win the World Cup.
How did he just say that without fucking crying? How did he stand there without crying? Those words were...
And he's not done this at the World Cup stage.
I mean, Messi was walking around the pitch. People don't fear him anymore. They don't.
No lo pueden comparar nunca con Maradona.
Messi para mí no tiene que jugar más en la selección de
Doesn't have enough personality.
He is average, bro.
Levantarme, volver a intentarlo y volver a estar otra vez, creo que eso es la vida. Tropezar, volver a levantarse y a intentarlo otra vez y luchar por su sueño.
Stars are aligned for Messi. Like, when the question's asked, who's the greatest of all time, who's the best, Maradona or Messi, they say he hasn't won the World Cup. Yeah. This could be the moment.
The final of the 22nd World Cup. Messi and the world. And Messi! A goal forevermore! Perhaps his moment.
This final, I cannot talk about it enough, is the best final I've ever seen and enjoyed with my friends. It was such a nice way. We watched it in my house and I will forever remember that. That was so good. The World Cup is the most hype I have within 4 years, like, you know what I mean? The most hype I experience, like the most hype for a season. Like Christmas has nothing on this, you know? I love Kylian too.
Messi, Lionel Messi, Martinez, Lionel Messi, Fernandez, Martinez, Messi. The referee's given the goal. The referee's given the goal. Mbappe. To the galaxy of greats.
Mbappe. That's the moment where I became like, I had so much respect for Kylian Mbappe. Like Messi and him are like so different, so different, but I love that.
Mbappe steps up first, and Mbappe rattles it in. Montiel. Argentina, champions of the world! Lionel Messi has shaken hands with paradise, has just pitched up in heaven. He climbs into a galaxy of his own. The greatest player of his age finally has the greatest...
Imagine the amount of joy you have to experience. Like, as a fan, okay, yeah, you kind of get the same thing. But when you are the player, I cannot imagine at all.
Accolade football can afford him at the end of one of the greatest football matches ever played. Was it, Rick? Can it be? See the tears, feel the emotion.
And all those people who say he's not the greatest of all time because he hasn't won the World Cup. Well, Messi won 12 league titles, he won 4 Champions Leagues, he won 7 Ballon d'Ors, he was Argentinian Player of the Year 14 times, he won the Copa America, and to cap it all, he won the World Cup as well. Surely now, we have to admit, Lionel Messi is the greatest of all time.
Veo lo que es hermosa, es hermosa.
Dale un beso para...
La deseaba muchísimo, obvio que quería cerrar mi carrera con esto, ya no puedo pedir nada, la verdad que me encanta el fútbol, me encanta lo que hago y obviamente que quiero seguir viviendo unos partidos más siendo campeón del mundo.
I wish I could have been at that party. I love parties. And this is the party I wanted to be part of. But I mean, I guess I'm just not there. I was just not there. But it's fine. I'm glad for them that everybody could have been there, okay? I'm happy for everybody. Oh, okay, stop. I mean, they probably say he doesn't have a lot of personality or anything like that because he doesn't use a lot of body language or like express like insane emotions. But I don't think like when he speaks, it's just normal. Like it's he's convinced of what he's saying. Like it's not like he's bland or anything. He's convinced of what. Like I have a lot of emotions and a lot of but I'm also convinced of what I say. But you can do that in different ways. Sorry for this psychological analysis stuff, but you know, I gotta give my input what I know.
Argentina, que se ganaron el cielo. Argentina campeón del mundo. Messi campeón del mundo. No podía ser de otra manera sino sin sufrir.
Y hoy este hombre de 35 con las 3 estrellas, ¿qué le puede decir a ese pibe?
¿Cuál es tu sueño?
Jugar en la selección argentina.
Bueno, que le espera algo extraordinario, algo que no se lo podría imaginar, que va a tener un camino en su profesión muy hermoso, con momento duro que va a tener que superar, pero que nunca renuncie a su sueño, porque al final va a tener su recompensa más deseada y va a tener un final feliz, como si fuera una película que termina con el final feliz.
Hermosa película.
Muy linda.
Hermosa. Muy linda. Hay que verla de vuelta.
That was beautiful. Literally, that was beautiful. That was better than the other one. Sorry to say that. It's just my honest opinion. The other one was like great for like learning, like the whole journey, but this was just so. I said everything that I could have said. I hope you loved this uncut version of this reaction. Follow me on my Instagram. Send me. Don't forget about the video I want to do with the Brazilian street football. They don't call it that. What is it? They have different games, right? I need to learn more. I'm talking shit right now. Don't get offended. Anyway, be awesome. Stay awesome. Hope you like this reaction. Sorry, I almost cried once. It was just too beautiful. That woman, that journalist, I don't know what exactly her role was, but I have a lot of respect for her for not breaking down in tears and saying that to him. Actually, I would love to, but I don't think I could. It's too much like emotions, you know. Okay, love you. Bye.